have a very open, honest conversation. I'm not gonna hold anything back. So, I've had some surgeries and some infections that are some people's fault. Were the people's fault wanting impending doom to happen to me? Because they felt so responsible and didn't want to be more responsible. And the people that weren't at fault for those bad surgeries, operations, and wrecks, trying to keep me alive. I'll start there. So, I don't know what's fabricated and what's not fabricated, so how can I have a romance with anyone and at all? Or feel love, or have an expression of love, if everything's fabricated? Let's start with the most obvious. Mr. Ryan Adams is not real. That's not his real name. His cute little nose, his perfect mouth, the way he talks that I love, and his laugh, and how he dresses. Is his nose real? Is his mouth real? Are they, mask or makeup? Do you make him talk like that? Is he acting? What's his real voice sound like? Do I love his clothes because he's copying my clothes? Or does he like to wear those clothes? Did he play music because it was the music I liked? Or is it because it's the music he likes? How would I even know what he really likes? Or if he really likes me? Do I find him utterly adorable and fascinating because I like myself and I'm quirky and weird? Is he taught and told and directed to act a certain quirky way and to like certain things and dress a certain way in response to a game or a father or to replicate me? It keeps going. And if he's not real, it keeps going. Mr. Bradley Pitt. That's not your real name, is it? Could be Ben or Randy or Bob. That's not your real name, is it? Do you paint because I paint? Do you wear funky clothes because I wear funky clothes? Do you like me because you were chosen for me, or did you choose me? Or are you just a replication of me? Is that your real pretty eyes? My favorite, I think you will look very handsome older, cousin Benjamin Button with the long hair, gray hair, and the glasses. I found you very handsome. But that to me is very disturbing. Am I a small boy that talks weird and only was allowed to be around old adults all my life? From my foretelling and remembering, Mr. Bradley Pitt, all the men in my life, I've taken them on adventures, especially with all the name Ben. I drove them in my SUV. I took them to wild destinations on lakes and mountains. You know that sexy motorcycle you like to drive, Brad Pitt? There's nothing like the little moped Leslie and I drove. I love how Hollywood has made my accident on the beach my 2 accidents on the beach into some very sexy foreshadowing of large motorcycles, when really it was maybe a half and a skip step up from a moped, which was my idea, because I liked motorcycles. Was I going fast and hit my head hard? Well, I don't remember it so probably, so. Did they make you, Mr. Pitt? Make your eyes look sad when you talk to me? Or make you look uncomfortable? Or make your voice stop? Or stutter? Or crack? Is that all fabricated too? Did Berg tell you to do that? How would I ever know if you really care about me? Except that you just always show up where I'm at. Were you picked for me at birth? Were you been my friend always? Or were you picked for me later and let go of me after you felt bad for what happened? Do you really care about me, or is that just good acting? Because I think I make you feel uncomfortable, Mr. Pitt. I don't know if it's because you feel guilty about what happened, or it's because you love me. Either way, it could be acting. Your name's not really Brad, is it? It's a nice name. You look good in skirts and dresses. And you will age well. But will you find what you really want and feel satisfied with it? Probably. You have a lot of money. Do you love me or care about me? I don't know, because everything's fake. And directors tell you what to do. Moving on, Brad. There are other people. Mr. Johnny Depp, is that even your really name? Are you just characters in me? I mean, really, and do you really like to play guitar? Do you really like music? Or is that just me too? Are you really kooky and quirky like me? Or is that just you? Or is that just me? The clothes you wear that I like, is that because you like those clothes? Or because I like those clothes and I wear those clothes? You see? Was I Kate Moss? I was Kate Moss at rehab. Was I Kate Moss with you? I have no idea. Were you Johnny that took care of me, that I adored, or was that someone else? And the list continues. When I would just sing and make up songs, were people allowed to take those songs and make music to them? Or they just stole them? Are some of my ideas of music and songs actually taken by men too, or just women? How far does the stealing go? No, I don't really think actors steal. It's more musicians. I don't care about clothing. I design clothes. Eventually, they were going to be put out into manufactured, so that does not bother me. Mr. Sam, are you Scottish because you're Scottish? Are you Scottish because I'm half Scottish? Are you in my life because you're Scottish? You're just an actor, right? Someone Berg tells what to do? And do you really believe in me that I could do it? Because you're not on the side of the people that hurt me. Do I really have ALS? Or what's in my brain causes symptoms like ALS and cause cell death? Or do I have cancer, lymphoma, leukemia, Hodgkin's? Who knows? No one will tell me. Sorry, this is a little all over the place. Did Kurt Cobain get his funky fun style from me, or did I get my funky fun style from him? I definitely don't think the Ramones got their style from me. I got some kicks from the Ramones. Do you see where I'm going with this? What's real? Does anyone really love me? Keanu Reeves, is Alexa really your girlfriend, or is she me? Are you saying I'm older, or she's very nice? This is the stuff that stresses me out. And what if I really think the right thing to do is to do the right thing? Will I be here forever because I'm moral? I want to be inspirational or do the right thing? Does that mean I'm here forever? So you're saying Jack Black isn't quirky, fun, and cool, it's just me? Or is it a character that Spielberg made? You mean he doesn't desire strange instruments like I did, or weird different kinds of unique music styles? That's not Jack Black? Excuse me, Jack White. Mr. Oak. Really? I mean, does he not like those things, or is he a character? Does Bryan Adams not like comics and denim jackets and flannels? Maybe he likes suits and ties. I'll never know. Maybe the person I adored all my life is just me. Do you see how hopeless it feels at this point? Mr. Rivers Cuomo, he's me too. How would I know if he ever cared about me? He's not allowed to say. I'm not allowed to really know if those are his real kids or his real wife, except to be respectful and kind. Was he really Aaron? Was he really Dan? Who knows? Does anyone really care about me? Is anyone really real? Does anyone have any real thoughts or real dreams or real passions or real likes? Or they're just told to do things or wear things or say things? A lifetime of adoring and loving and watching people. Were they all me? And were half of them being assholes? Got a mouthful of cookies? I have a mouthful of cookies, so therefore you're me.